the NFL offseason, a time of hope, of speculation, and for some teams, a scramble for reinforcements. And right now, all eyes are on the Bay Area. The San Francisco 49ers, a team with Super Bowl aspirations, face a critical question. Will they make a big splash in the veteran wide receiver market? Or do they already have the answers within their locker room? Today, we go deep. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating dilemma facing one of the NFC's perennial powerhouses, the San Francisco 49ers. As we gear up for the 2025 NFL season, the faithful are buzzing with anticipation, but also with a touch of uncertainty surrounding their receiving core. With Jauan Jennings stepping up and rookie Ricky Pearsall looking to make an immediate impact, the starting spots at wide receiver seem somewhat set. But the lingering question, especially after the Deebo Samuel trade and the ongoing contract situation with Brandon Aiyuk, is this: are the 49ers comfortable with their current depth, or will they be scouring the veteran market for a proven playmaker? It's no secret that the wide receiver position is a hot topic in San Francisco. The departure of Deebo Samuel was a significant shift, and while Brandon Aiyuk's situation is showing encouraging progress, a phrase that always sparks hope, but also a hint of caution. There's still a possibility he might not be at full speed when Week 1 kicks off. This uncertainty has naturally led to speculation. Could the 49ers be looking to add a seasoned veteran to their receiving room? Names like Keenan Allen and Amari Cooper, two bona fide stars with track records of production, have been tossed around as potential targets. Imagine the impact either of those talents could have on an already potent 49ers offense. Their veteran savvy, their precise route running, their ability to consistently make plays. It's the kind of stability any quarterback dreams of. And with Brock Purdy leading the charge, giving him another reliable weapon could elevate this offense to stratospheric levels. However, a respected voice within the NFL, Albert Breer of Sports Illustrated, offers a different perspective. And it's one that suggests the 49ers are far from hitting the panic button. According to Breer, who has his ear to the ground across the league, the 49ers are actually feeling quite confident about their current depth chart. This isn't just a hunch. It's an informed opinion that suggests a well-thought-out strategy. Breer wrote in his latest correspondence, and this is key, that the 49ers are well prepared for the possibility of Brandon Aiyuk not being at full speed when the season begins. This tells us they've factored this potential scenario into their offseason planning. It's not an unforeseen problem, it's a contingency they've already addressed. And how exactly are they prepared? Well, Breer outlines their plan with clarity. Ricky Pearsall, the rookie from the draft, is clearly tabbed for a significant role. The buzz around Pearsall has been electric, and the coaching staff seems ready to unleash him into a larger offensive capacity from day one. His versatility and reliable hands could make him an immediate favorite target for Purdy. Jauan Jennings, the fan favorite and clutch third-down converter, is viewed as a reliable complementary piece. Jennings has a knack for making big plays in big moments, and his physicality and toughness are undeniable. He's exactly the kind of receiver you want when the stakes are highest. Young prospects, beyond the expected starters, the 49ers have a promising young talent in Jacob Cowing. Rookies often take time to develop, but Cowing offers intriguing potential and could carve out a role as the season progresses. Veteran reinforcement. They also added Demarcus Robinson in free agency, coming over from the Rams. While Robinson might not be a headline grabber, he's a solid veteran who can contribute. There's a slight wrinkle here, as Robinson might face a 3-game suspension, potentially making him unavailable until Week 4 when the 49ers host the Jacksonville Jaguars on September 28th. But his presence still provides a valuable layer of experience. Tight end power. And let's not forget the dominant force that is George Kittle, arguably the best tight end in the league. The 49ers also have additional depth at the tight end position, which often functions as an extension of the receiving core in Kyle Shanahan's offense. More rookies. The team also drafted wide receivers Jordan Watkins and Junior Bergen, though their immediate roles are still uncertain. They represent future depth and potential special teams contributions. The offensive juggernaut. Enough firepower for Brock Purdy? So, even with the question marks, Breer firmly believes the 49ers possess ample offensive firepower around quarterback Brock Purdy. And why is this so significant? Because the 49ers are staring down what is widely considered the easiest schedule in the entire NFL for 2025. Think about that for a moment. An already dynamic offense, led by an efficient young quarterback, facing a schedule that, on paper, seems to favor them heavily. Breer noted, "There's a lot to work with there, especially if Christian McCaffrey can find his rhythm." And let's be honest, finding his rhythm for Christian McCaffrey usually means dominating defenses and putting up MVP-caliber numbers. If CMC is at his best, he's a receiving threat out of the backfield that demands constant attention, further opening up opportunities for the wide receivers. Finally, let's address some of the lingering concerns from outside the Bay Area. There's been talk, even a bit of panic, about the 49ers losing key players in the offseason and doubts swirling about their ability to bounce back from last year's 6-11 campaign. But Albert Breer is here to pump the brakes on that narrative. He argues that the perception of the 49ers being gutted is greatly exaggerated. The San Francisco 49ers were not as hollowed out as you've been led to believe, Breer asserted. Yes, some foundational pieces are gone, but San Francisco has survived this sort of thing before. And he's right. The 49ers under Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch have consistently found ways to reload, adapt, and remain competitive even when facing significant roster turnover. They have a strong organizational philosophy, a clear system, and a coaching staff that maximizes player talent. So, while the free agency whispers might swirl and the desire for a flashy veteran acquisition is always tantalizing, it seems the San Francisco 49ers are operating with a quiet confidence. They believe in their system, they trust their young talent, and they've prepared for every contingency. The road to 2025 looks promising for the faithful, even if it's paved with the players they already have on their roster. What do you think, 49ers fans? Are you comfortable with the current wide receiver depth, or do you still want to see a veteran addition? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. And if you found this analysis insightful, make sure to hit that like button. We appreciate you tuning in.